Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
You hear the screeching of an owl. You hear the wind begin to howl. You know there's zombies on the prowl. And it's terror time again. They've got you running through the night. It's terror time again. And you just might die of fright. It's a terrifying time. You hear the beating of your heart. You know the scream is gonna start. Here comes the really scary part. 'Cause it's terror time again. They've got you running through the night. It's terror time again. Oh, you just might die of fright. It's a terrifying time. All the trees begin to moan, and the monsters grunt and groan, rotting faces full of slime. Don't you know it's terror time? And it's terror time again. They've got you running through the night. Yes, it's terror time again. Oh, you just might die of fright. It's a terrifying time.
It's showtime.
Now, Keelin, I told you to take the dog out before we got on live. The dog is very cranky when we leave it outside in the freaking cold. What? Like, come on, man. I know co-hosting is an honor and a privilege, but when I tell you to do one thing, you got to do it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, my God. Anyway, so it's okay. We'll just get another dog. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Chills and Thrills. I am the BrettMan. This is my awesome co-host, except for taking care of dogs. No, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. We do not condone that kind of violence towards animals. We love animals. But this is Keelin from Kill the Credits. So, Keelin, how are you doing today?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
I am freaking freezing my ass off. I got hit by another freaking winter storm, and it's just ruining all the plants in the world. Even though I got to go back to work at like 2, it'll be a 2-hour delay. So I'll be going to work at 10 o'clock versus my normal like 7 o'clock. So yay.
Oh, yeah, you get some extra sleep. That's good.
I know I do get extra sleep, but will I still be able to get out of my driveway in the morning? Stay tuned.
We'll find out.
Yeah, but so yeah, everything's going good here. We're gonna finish out our last episode of Chills and Thrills on the cold-blooded front before we hit the next theme for the following month, which is going to be Cupid's Curse, which we dive into the horror side of things of love. So anything Valentine related or something that has to do with love horror, we're going to be tackling it in the month of February, but we'll let you know exactly what we're watching after we're watching John Carpenter's The Thing tonight. That's what we're watching tonight. After we get done with the movie and after our final thoughts, we will let you know exactly what we'll be watching for the month of February and when we're going to do it, and prepare for trouble. You can even say, make it double. See, Keelin knows I did a Pokemon reference right there. So let's see here. So I'll take my tons and blast off in the speed of light. So let's see. I'll stop. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Shot by shot. What's going on there, shot by shot? How are you doing? Saying second time watch for me. The first time I had a hard time watching it because it's a slow burn. So yeah, I'll ask a question about that of Keelin over here when we get to the our first thoughts about the movie. So shot by shot, hopefully you're watching with us tonight and hopefully you enjoy it this time around. Let's see here. We got Chester. What's going on there, Chester? How are you doing? We got Ashton. What's going on there, Ashton? How are you doing? We got Sam Bacho, our buddy Cole. And Cole, he has a birthday today. So we got to wish Cole a very happy
Hey,
birthday. And
yes.
so, Cole, happy birthday, my friend.
Happy birthday, Cole.
Hmm. Sorry, this Coke is so good. I just don't want to stop drinking it, but I got to because I got to talk. Let's see here. We got Gavin. What's going on there, Gavin? How are you doing? Hopefully, all is going well with you. Who else we got in here? Yo, Adrian, how you doing? How are you doing, Adrian? And Ashton just wants to remind people, don't forget to slash that like button, subscribe, hype the video 2 days a day, or at least a day or 2 days after the stream appears. That's when you hype up the video. And of course, share the video as well, because this will always help Chills and Thrills grow as we are just, aiming towards 250 subscribers. So we could do another special edition live stream just for you all, celebrating that 250 accomplishments. Who else we got in here? Nope, I think that's all we got at this time. If anyone else pops in, we'll be sure to say our hellos. So, Keelin, I'm going to ask you about our lovely movie, John Carpenter's The Thing, which
Mhm.
recently hit the National Film Registry. It got added to the National Film Registry, so that's a very big accomplishment. So, what are your thoughts about John Carpenter's The Thing? And I'll throw one on top of it for you. How do you feel about slow burn movies?
All right. So this is only my second time watching the thing, and I watched it for the first time last winter. Um, I'm not somebody who grew up watching this or watched it when I was younger. So while I can appreciate older movies when I watch them now, I think it's a little bit different when you watch them when you're younger. You don't quite like understand movies being fake and how they're made, and you know what I mean? Like, you kinda lose a little bit of that magic, and I don't have nostalgia or anything backing me or backing my opinion of this movie. So, overall, it is really good. It is a classic. There's no denying that. On the practical effects front, this is there's it's bar none. This is the golden standard for practical effects.
Mhm.
I remember enjoying it. I'm looking forward to watching it for the second time and seeing like where my opinion lands this time around. Um, yeah. So that's how I feel about the thing. I remember enjoying it, but I'm looking forward to seeing it for the second time and seeing where my opinion differentiates this time around. But as far as slow burns go, it really just depends. Um, I'm okay with slow burns as long as, like, what's happening and what we're building towards is, like, really got me interested,
Mhm.
and there's other slow burns I've watched where it's taken me a couple of attempts to even finish the movie, or I'll fall asleep. It truly just depends, like, if there's enough going on where there's, like, a small event here that's like, "Oh, shit," and then it goes back to slowing down for a bit, but it's like, okay, that's like a little flavor of what we should get by the end of it, cool, but some of them just take entirely too long and, lose my interest. So, the thing I don't is I guess would be considered a slow burn, but I don't remember feeling like it was taking a long time. I feel like there's quite a few significant events that happen throughout the movie that don't really make it feel slow, you know?
Mhm.
I don't know if I would consider this movie, a slow burn based off of my recollection of it, but I guess we'll see.
Yeah, so we'll definitely see tonight because I'm kind of like with you. I'm just so interested in this film that it really just flies with me. But again, it's just we all have our own interpretation of what a slow burn is, or what we look for in a slow burn or a fast paced tempo. It all really just depends. But with me, with this movie, I absolutely adored this movie on first time watch because it just did the one thing that a lot of scary movies don't do anymore. It's just absolutely scared the shit out of you. then there's two scenes in this movie that absolutely terrify me, and I will let you know exactly what those two scenes are, which I would assume that one of some of y'all will know one scene in particular that definitely takes the icing on the cake. And I did not mean to do an ice pun right there. But yeah, so the last time I watched this movie was actually in the theater 2 years ago. And I thought that was
Oh,
absolutely one of the great theater experiences I've ever done with this flick. Just because, just again, you get to hear the John Carpenter score, you get to feel the chilling atmosphere, which is funny. They showed this movie sometime like in August, which is kind of not the right time to do a movie like
yeah.
that. It's just what we're doing now between January and February. The greatest time to watch John Carpenter's The Thing. It really makes you feel the cold.
Mhm.
But so yeah, I'm excited to watch this again. I remember definitely thinking this is possibly John Carpenter's best movie, even over Halloween 1978. And I know that is a big statement, but I think The Thing has that right to go tackle one on one, to go one on one with Halloween. So before I start this, or we start this movie, I am watching this on the Shutter app. I'm sure a lot of people watching along are going to be watching on their physical media or just another place they can go find this movie. But as I get this the clock situated, Keelan, what about you? Would you prefer John Carpenter's The Thing or Halloween?
Oh, I mean, Halloween's my shit, so I'm always gonna take Halloween, but
Fair.
I can definitely respect your opinion. I think there's probably a lot more excitement in The Thing than there is in Halloween, and, but Halloween's just got that universal monumental chokehold on the horror genre, if that makes sense, and,
Hmm.
um, they're special for different reasons, you know, I kind of find it hard pressed to compare the 2, if I'm being honest, because they are just so different, and they bring 2 different things to the table, um, but, I mean, yeah, if you're asking me to pick Halloween or The Thing, it's gonna be Halloween, probably over majority of movies you asked me to pick between, so,
Ooh.
yeah.
See, you know what? Challenge accepted. I'm going to find one movie above Halloween.
It's probably impossible. It's probably for, like,
Anything.
my own personal favorites, Halloween is usually that and Jeepers Creepers are, like, usually, like, side by side, yeah.
Okay. So I'm just telling you, challenge accepted. I'll find a movie that can conquer Halloween. I'll do the best I can as we're doing all these chills and thrill watch parties here. So that's just what my new tradition is going to be. It's just Keelan, this movie or Halloween. So we're going to do that from now on. And
Sounds
before
good.
we start this movie, I saw two more people jump in here. We got Stephanie. What's going on there, Stephanie? How are you doing? And we got Davey Defray. What's going on there, Davey? How are you doing? Hopefully all is going well. Damn that carbonation of Coke. So let's see here. All right, I got the timer. I'm not sure why I got it big on my one screen here. I got just let me try it this way because I want y'all to see the clock. Let's see here.
Yes, Davey, I'm still rocking the Christmas tree. I number 1, am a little too lazy to take it down, and number 2, it is a winter tree, Zambachu, you're correct, and number 3, I don't have anything to fill the space behind me, and it lights up my background pretty well. So until then, I mean, I probably could take the Terrifier popcorn bucket off and it'd look a little less Christmassy, but my household is notorious for keeping our Christmas trees up year round sometimes. So if you knew me more in real life, it wouldn't be a shock to you to know that it's still up, but it just looks good.
You know what? I just say keep it. Just screw it. Just like take off the Christmas lights and add like white and light blue. Like just make it match just the feel of the season or just like a holiday. So like in March,
Mhm,
just decorate it green. Or February, just decorate in pinks and light reds and all that. So
mhm.
like just make it a holiday tree.
I wonder if there's, like, Christmas tree lights that you can, like, connect to your phone and change color like they have the bulbs.
Oh,
Like, I
I'm
have
sure
bulbs.
they gotta
Yeah,
have it.
because if that's the case, I'll do that, and then it'd be really easy. Like Stephanie's saying, turn it into a V-Day tree. Like, if I get lights like that and it's super simple, I don't gotta swap anything out, and I can just change the color coordination, so much easier.
Uh,
But
so All right. So, all right. We also got Gene Whitcomb. What's going on there, Gene? How are you doing? And so I am ready. I am not sure what's up with the clock right now. I'll try to finagle it as we keep going along here. And we also got Matt Fauci in the house too, saying, "Is that the Marvel superhero origin story of one member of the Fantastic Four?" Um.
I'm
Well,
not
please
sure.
let me be Johnny Storm, and then of course let Keelan be Mr. Fantastic.
Oh, I was thinking the Invisible Woman, but that's fine too.
So you could just say, "Hey, what's up?" But all right, so
The
all
fuck?
right, so I'll pause that 10 seconds, but I have to be because I got to
Uh,
manage the clock and everything. So Keelan, are you ready to rock?
yes, I'm ready. Also, I feel really slow because I'm now realizing what he's talking about, The Thing and Fantastic Four.
Ah, damn it, Fachi, you fiery son of a bitch, you because now I just got after Keelan just said it. So dang gummit. So
Oh, so
no,
I'm
we're
not the
not
only
what
one. Cool.
yes. So we're not watching that thing, and we're not watching Cole play with a certain thing. We're just watching John Carpenter's The Thing. And that's a Cole would get it in the chat because we pretty much talked about that
It's
joke
okay.
earlier today. So
Yeah,
all right. So let's see here. All right,
I don't think
here
I
we
need much
go.
context to understand that one.
Yeah, I figured not, but you know what? I just Cole's gonna kill me. But Cole, I'll owe you, buddy. Happy birthday. We're gonna start this party in five, four, three, two, one, and play. All right, gotta time this up, gotta time it up. All right, I got a Kurt Russell.
Yeah, I'm at 17, 18, 19. So,
Yeah, I'm just probably 2 seconds ahead of you, but that's okay.
alrighty then.
Oh man. See, we already get an amazing score already. Here we go. Rob Botton, RIP. Thank you for pretty much giving up your life to make the special effects of this movie.
What do you
Uh,
mean?
s- there's like a lot of stories where he really overexhausted himself making this movie, and it kind of led to health problems in the future.
Damn.
Yeah, so, like, he
Shout out
like,
to
so
that
it's
guy.
not so it's not, like, really a joke, but it's, like, a real saying that people say, like, he literally it's kinda like what Heath Ledger did with, the Joker, like, legitimately gave his all to make sure
Mm.
the movie is a great success.
Stephanie, are you watching on like a computer?
Yeah, and if so, what site are you on too? Because 'Cause I'm watching this on Shudder. Oh, I was about to say, is do we got the Aluminum Falcon?
You know what? That really just threw me off for a second. I was like, wait, am I even watching the right movie? Because what in the Star Trek is happening right now? I do not remember that.
Oh, here we go, we're about to get the classic. There it is. This is a direct copy of the, original opening of The Thing from Another World, uh, released in 1951,
Haven't watched it. Are you
which you should know if it
Stephanie?
though. Well, you should know if it though
Yeah,
for the fact that if you love Halloween, that's the
it's
movie they
in.
watch on
Yeah,
the screen.
I'm aware of that much. I'm aware of that much. Stephanie, are you watching on like a computer or a laptop?
She's watching on Prime AMC. Oh, okay. So yeah, I feel like that's why you're getting the ads is because of that. But yeah, if you're on Shutter or if you have the ability for Shutter, it will not do advertising.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I mean, I'll just when that little rope or that whole spaceship and the thing falls, I just expect one of those black robots to come out of the ground going, "I got that thing, I got that." Okay, that was a terrible impression, but you get what I'm going for if you know Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. Let's see here.
It's been a minute since I've watched all the Star Wars movies, so I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and tell you I know exactly what you're talking about, but I can get the gist of it.
Well, hey, as long as we don't see any robotic camels, I think we'll be just fine. For the age AT walkers. Oh, look, we got a Alaskan pup. This is like our third, like, freaking wolf or something.
I mean, it's hard to get away from stuff like this when you're watching winter movies. I feel like they just go hand in hand.
They do. Even though, like, I'm not sure why they're chasing after the pup. I call this animal harassment right now.
This is just like a regular Saturday afternoon with me and my dog. I don't know.
You shooting like your dog running if it's just you with a sniper rifle, go, "Get your exercise,
Yeah.
boy." Oh my gosh. Let's see here. Wolf theme again. No, it's a wolf right now,
Mm.
but you'll see later it becomes something way more.
Also, that dude needs to be fired.
What, because he's firing horribly?
Awful, yes.
I thought I saw somebody in here. Let me scroll up. Blu-ray added. There we go. Blu-ray. What's going on there, Blu-ray? How are you doing? Hopefully all is going well. John Carpenter is, or The Thing is my favorite horror movie of all time. Hell yes, Blu-ray. And Blu-ray, again, just always want to check on you because I know you're facing a very difficult addiction right now, which is called Blu-rays. And so if anybody can do it, it's you, my friend. You're an inspiration to us all, and hopefully all is going well with you, my friend.
I'm happy to announce I've only added 2 new Blu-rays to my shelf since the last time we sat on stream.
Yes. So
And one
stick
one
with
of
the
them was the
program.
gray.
Working. I know. I was like, what the hell are you doing buying that movie?
I mean, why not? I also got Gravity. I thought it was interesting that I found the only 2 movies I found that day were those 2, and they were side by side. I was like,
And
"That's
we
pretty
talked about
ironic."
it on the exact same stream too, which is
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Uh-oh. Computer beat our boy. Cheating bitch. I kind of use that line daily. Cheating bitch. Let's see here. Hope it
Can't stay
doesn't
the
end like that.
same.
I hope it doesn't end like that one movie. It kind of does, but in a way better sense though. So 70, let me ask you this question real quick. Have you seen this movie before? Because if you not have, I will switch my approach and not let this kind of be like a spoiler deal.
I think she said she hadn't finished it,
Oh, okay, okay.
so
It does have a Star Wars feel. Let's
just
see
that
here.
one little clip.
And then Davey says, I say it every time, so I might as well say it again. This movie was shot in my hometown of Juneau, Juneau.
Juno.
Davey, I'm
It's Juno.
Juneau. There we go.
Sorry.
Juneau, Alaska. No, I
I didn't want
appreciate
you to have a
Davey right
stroke
there.
on stream.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was about to bring out my Porky Pig. I can see it could be me. Juneau, Alaska, up in the ice fields. Dude, that's so awesome that you get to say that your hometown gets to have John Carpenter's The Thing. You lucky bastard. Even though I probably did outstage Davey because I always tell him that outside an hour from where I live, hour 15, is where the original The Evil Dead cabin is located.
Well, where I grew up in Florida is where they filmed Jeepers Creepers, which is part of the reason why I love that movie so much.
Well, hopefully you didn't have to go down to the tunnels.
No, the church in the tunnels was in like a city close by, but not in the same city. It was like in a town over, but like the roads and stuff. Those are the same roads I would travel on on school bus to get to school. On school bus. Why did I just talk like that? That was weird. On the way to school, yeah. And then another fun fact: the building that they used to film Willy's Wonderland was an abandoned bowling alley across the street from the high school I went to over here, and I almost got arrested while trespassing there.
Dude, I love that movie. My buddy Brad hates that movie, but I love that movie.
Better than Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, way better. It's
Way
pretty much.
better.
It's pretty much like how Five Nights at Freddy's should be.
Hmm. Cole's been to the cat lady's house. That's super cool. I don't know exactly where all the scenes were filmed, but like I know all the driving scenes. Is down this one like stretch of highway that was like dead smack in the middle of the town I lived in when I was younger. So
Ooh, good shot. Oh, hello. Always like to, if y'all got facts, we always love to read them. Chester's got one for us saying the voice on the computer is actually Adrienne Barbeau. She was uncredited. Both her and Carpenter were married around this time, either 81 or 82. Yes, and if you, some of you all don't know who she is the star of. She also starred in the movie called John Carpenter's The Fog. As like the radio lady. So yeah, so I definitely know her, and that's really cool, Chester, because I did not know that she was the voice of that cheating bitch.
I haven't watched The Fog, but I'm trying to see what else I recognize her from. I think it's Swamp Thing.
Yeah, she's definitely, well, one thing in particular in Swamp Thing.
I don't even remember. Oh, maybe it's The Watchmen.
Let's just say it has nudity in it. But
touche. Yeah, that's probably what it is Swamp Thing.
But man,
I've never. Oh, she's also in Escape from New York, but I haven't seen that either.
Oh, Escape from New York is really good too. So, dude, we got a lot of John Carpenter films to get through. But dude, look at this. They they killed a random Russian, and then they now took their dog. Like, you know, so like what else could be better in this world?
Bro, Doc's got a nose piercing. That's crazy.
Oh, he does. Dude, good eye.
Never noticed that.
Yeah, I thought it was just a this time around thing, like, you know, this era of the 2020s or like at least mid 2000s or something, but never in my mind it's 1982 that nose rings started to become a trend.
Twin.
Twins, Basil, twins.
It's time to get the other side done too. And then dye my hair blue.
Do it. Feel the blue.
I've had blue hair before. I've had blue hair. I've had split down the middle, black and silver, green, orange.
Red?
Nah, not red.
You gotta do red.
Okay. I'm kind of over it. It's been a while.
Oh, sorry, real quick. That black guy right there, he was the one that recently passed away.
Okay, gotcha.
Actually, I could be a good time to bring up there the Bucks.
I already got it popped open.
I know, but I gotta join you because I'm an unprofessional a-hole. Let's see here.
Stephanie said, "Oh my god, do it! I just dyed mine pink to match my Dead by Daylight character." That's crazy.
Nice.
Nah, I'm over it. My girlfriend wants my hair is really long right now. You just probably can't tell. She wants me to keep growing it out and then get my hair cut into a mullet. And then, you know, I shave my mustache, but she wants me to grow it back. I'm like, she just wants me to look like I live in the outbacks of Australia so bad. I don't get it.
I'm just telling you, she just wants to recreate the Wolf Creek. It all circles back of our friendship with Wolf Creek.
She better be careful what she wishes for.
I'm freaking. Hey, Mick Taylor for a reason. Okay, yeah, but the actor that we just labeled there, T.K. Carter is his name. He unfortunately passed away on, I believe, January the 10th of this year. So it's sad to watch this movie now, knowing that.
Well, rest in peace, the man.
Let's see here. Cole, what do you got to say, my buddy? My cousin's friend was renting it, and we went up there to a spring to swim in. Had a big couch down in the hole, and stopped at her friend's house before we headed back to my grandparents. Oh, talking about when staying to Cat Lady's house.
Gotcha. Cole, what state was that in? If you don't mind me asking. Blue mullet? Yeah, I'll fucking pass on that one. People call me Sonic the Hedgehog. Florida. Okay, yeah. So then I wonder if it was in the same area because that's where I used to live, was in Florida.
Oh man, dude,
That's where that stretch of road is and the church and all that.
I just
Sorry.
one of my favorite horror scores ever is boom 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 boom. Even though freaking McRady over here just wearing a cowboy hat in the freaking Arctic. Let's see here. 70s from Palm Beach, Florida. Nice.
Yeah. I'm
How
actually
cold is it?
Sorry.
Oh, I was going to ask Stephanie, how cold is it in Florida right now? Because Florida, for the first time in seems like decades, that they're finally experiencing freezing temps.
Yeah. I lived in Florida for a long time when I was younger, but I'm actually the only Georgia born of my 4 siblings. So. Dang, I'm hungry.
Climbing on the wall. Ooh, what are you hungry for?
Bro, at this point, anything.
Man, anything is a lot. Because I had chili for some home cooked chili for dinner, and it's delicious.
I might have to hit Uber Eats up and just.
Man, no lie though. Our buddy Chris on Good Road Hunting, me, Brad, and Chris. Chris freaking ordered Uber Taco Bell while we were freaking live streaming. We were like, "What in the hell are you doing?" Like,
Olivia has her ear to the wall because she just texted me and said, "If you want to order food, I'll bring it to you when it gets here."
Stephanie, I'm so sorry. I ate all of it, so I am a very bad person.
Eustis, Florida. Okay, I'm gonna look that up because I'm curious how far Eustis. Because the town I used to live in is called Dunellen, and I know the church was in a city called Ocala. So I'm curious where Eustis, Florida is.
Chester says, me and my folks had lasagna soup. It was good. Dude, I've always heard about this recipe of lasagna soup, but I just personally need to try it myself because I'm not the biggest lasagna person, but what my brother made a couple of months back was some of the best lasagna I've ever had in my entire life. So I definitely want to try the soup.
Lasagna. I've never been like a big lasagna guy. I don't know why.
Probably because every time you get lasagna, the middle of it is stone cold and pisses you off.
Maybe.
Oh, hello. Welcome back, Shot by Shot. Hopefully you are watching along with us. Let me see if I can make that clock bigger because I am trying to do it.
Pardon? What did he say? I'm just kidding. Sorry, I'm a child.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
Hey, I fixed it.
Heck yeah.
I'm like that guy in James Bond. Yes, I am invincible. Breaking in GoldenEye for those people with the guy with the glasses.
You know, I went to my the place I always get movies from the other day, and somebody dropped off a bunch of James Bond Blu-rays. I was tempted to get them, but I've never seen like pretty much all of them. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen a James Bond movie.
Oh.
The only thing that I could say is that I played the From Russia with Love PlayStation 2 game when it came out.
Oh, that's such a good one.
It was super good. But other than that, and I played obviously like GoldenEye on the Nintendo 64.
Of course, which is one of my personal favorite James Bond movies. Ooh.
Dang,
Navy.
everybody in the chat, yeah, they're telling me that I missed out.
Oh, well, here's the good news. Do you have Netflix?
I do. Well, I
Okay.
can get it.
Well, I'm just saying, if you got it, they just put every single James Bond movie on Netflix. So happy hunting on James Bond. If you need help, which ones to watch, be happy to help. The only thing I'll say is if you watch the Daniel Craig ones, you have to watch those in order. And then, like all the ever
Mhm.
Bond movies, not necessarily. You don't have to watch them in order.
Knowing me and the completionist in me, I probably would just start from the very first one and watch all the way through to the end. Especially because I'm sure the Daniel Craig ones are probably the most eventful
Oh,
uh ones that like if I watch those first, I'm just gonna be like yearning for that the entire time. So I wouldn't do that to myself.
dude, and that's fair. That plus there are like 20 plus films in that franchise too.
Yeah.
Uh,
But I mean, I've been binge watching some really terrible horror franchises, so I think I can get through some of the more boring.
oh no fucking shit.
Huh.
Sorry, I was just when I brought up that guy from GoldenEye, like with the glasses and everything, one of the characters in it, and it clicked in my head. This cannot be the same guy that I'm currently watching on a new reality show I'm on. And I looked him up. It's exactly the freaking same guy. So I'm not sure if anybody knows of the show Traitors on Peacock, where
Mm.
the host is Alan Cumming. Same dude from GoldenEye with the glasses. My mind is
Isn't
literally fucking blown, and I bet if I text Brad right now, Brad's gonna call me a stupid idiot. But I'm gonna do it anyway because I deserve it.
isn't Donald Pleasance a villain in one of the James Bond movies?
Yes, I think he actually plays Doctor No. Actually,
I have no idea what that.
and Doctor No is one of the most popular Bond villains in the entire franchise.
Oh, wow. Noted, noted. Why I'm assuming are you text hold on, here, so James Bond movies. Damn, everybody's like well so first year for this thing in Big Trouble in China. Never seen Escape from New York or Big Trouble in Little China, Chester. On my list.
The Little China one is actually my least favorite John Carpenter flick, and that was actually the John Carpenter flick that really kind of ended his big Hollywood hot streak.
Mm.
So that's why it had a lot of flashback.
Oh,
Oh,
I
that was
feel like
it,
we're
Davey. Ernest Blofeld in one of the Bond movies. Because, yeah, I definitely remember that. And Donald Pleasance was so good.
always.
We got our cubesicle. And I'm not sure if you actually know this prequel, Keelan, but there is The Thing from 2011.
It's got
Yes, it
oh
has
my
all
god.
our dream. It's the dream girl of all dream girls in the horror genre.
Why did I want to say Winona Ryder even though I know for a fact that that's not her name?
We love
Why
her
am
too.
but I'm blanking right now. But yeah, Final Destination 3
Yep.
why can I not remember her name?
MEW. Mew.
Elizabeth Winstead?
Yeah, Mary Elizabeth
Okay.
Winstead.
Mary Elizabeth Winstead. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
was
that which is crazy because the 2011 version is pretty much the prequel, and this is the pretty much the second, the original movie, but it's really now technically this is the sequel.
I've never seen that, but I've heard that it's damn near a beat for beat remake of this, even though it's a prequel. And then
Mhm.
even though that they filmed with all practical effects, they went in and did like some CGI shit on top of all of it. So
And it looked awful.
yeah,
But
so
you can't help but love Mary Elizabeth Winstead, so people do give that movie a try.
which I probably will at some point. I might actually do that soon now that we're watching this again.
Mhm. Oh, that's what's getting me in the mood to do actually. Because like when I usually watch this one, I always like to watch the prequel too. Oh my god.
Damn.
Yeah. So again, that's what practical effects does, ladies and gentlemen. Make
Yeah.
everything look so damn realistic. Let's see here. Huh. Oh, here we go. I watched Galaxy Quest for the first time last week, and I thought it was fantastic. The special effects still hold up. Let's see here. Both of those things are true, Keelan. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. This is where I fell in love with Mary Elizabeth Winstead. Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Mm-hmm.
Where we
Did you
all
ever
fell in
watch?
love.
Did you ever watch the animated series they did, like the sequel series?
Oh, I actually have not. Is it worth watching?
It was pretty good. They kind of make you hate her character.
That's impossible.
No, it's not. It's not. They really make you kind of dislike her character. I don't entirely remember how it ends though, but I I was sick and it came out like the day I was at home sick, so I binge watched all of it. So it was pretty good. I mean, it's all the original cast, so all the original cast came back to voice act their characters, so that was cool.
Oh, dude, that is cool, especially Chris Evans's freaking fill-in was so damn
Yeah.
entertaining. Here, good sport. Here, let me help you pick you up. Oh, boom!
Yeah. That's such a crazy cast of people in that movie too.
Dude, it's one of the true great castings for a movie of all time, if you ask me, because of what they turned out to do afterwards.
Mhm.
Oh, and Cole, Cole in the chat too. I'll challenge you to another thing with Mary Elizabeth Winstead. She is the daughter of the famous action character of John McClane.
This is just making me more hungry. I need to order food, bro.
How is pulling out guts making you hungry? Are you a cannibal? Damn it. I know what to send you next December. I'll send you some fava beans and a nice chieti.
Sounds amazing.
And I'll be honest with you, when I'm looking at this here, it does kind of look like Jello.
Yeah. A little bit.
Dude. Again, just that freaking special or that practical effect thing of the face right there is just so damn creepy. 3! Pig door number 3.
By the way, I
Pig
added
door.
2 new potential categories to our list of themes. I don't know if you
Oh,
saw.
I could take a little gander real quick. We're a little bit of a slow spot right here because we're just waiting on the dog to do something.
I don't know if that's something you want to talk on air, but I'm just saying.
Oh no,
Potential ideas.
they gotta stay tuned, my friend. You know they gotta stay tuned.
Gotcha.
So
They're
let's
on
see.
there. For one of them, I did have a theme name on there originally, but then I was like, you know what? That's probably not in good taste, so I'm gonna change it.
Where did you put it?
It's at I don't know.
My theme ideas.
Yeah, it's at the very bottom. So like the last 2 entries, but in like the middle section. I think I might have put them. I think after I typed them in, I realized that you had like the name of the themes on the left, but in the middle it was like a description. I think I just kind of like mashed them into one.
Oh, okay. Well, we can find it afterwards.
That's fine.
Sorry, we just can't give everybody our secrets. You know, they gotta stay
I
tuned.
gotcha. Yeah, it's on month theme ideas, and then it's in the very center, and they are highlighted in green. The bottom 2. So.
Oh, okay. Let me see. I'll let you help me find it afterwards. So
All good.
because these dogs are not about to have a very good day.
That's me every time I go to work.
Well, it's going to be rough.
So I actually have to leave now.
Oh no, don't leave. Don't leave.
Mountain Dew, Midnight Mountain Dew. Baja Blast. What is this?
Oh my gosh. Dude. Again, this is just practical effects, ladies and gentlemen.
Poor babies.
I know. Even though that one dog trying to chew off a hole in the cage is real smart.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Oh,
ew.
I bet those dogs in real life were just so freaked out, especially that one
Yeah.
in particular.
Uh,
Uh-oh. Ashton's about to go John Wick on this thing. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Keelan, you told me you have not seen John Wick, right?
not a lick.
Uh, I see what you did there.
Not a
Lick,
lick of John Wick.
But dude, you need to watch it. Great action franchise too.
Yeah,
That's all.
it's on the laundry list of movies that I need to conquer. So
Oh. Chester, I know you're proud of this little did you know little fact right here because I know you're a fan of Alan Hallworth from Halloween 2 from 1981, saying the sound effects was by Alan Hallworth. So hell yeah, that's awesome. Now McReady, that's a misuse of freaking a beer right there. Let's see here.
oh, Mellow Mushroom closed. That is so depressing.
Ooh, this is a good little question here. Keelan, you can answer this now, or you can wait till after the film to answer this. You just let me know. Would you guys ever want to see a legacy sequel to The Thing? I think it could be cool, but at the same time, I hope they never make one.
No, I think they already tried their hand at doing so. Number one, with the prequel, but also I heard that the video game they did for Xbox is technically a sequel to this movie.
Mm,
Um, so I don't know. I feel like they should just leave this be and let it be what it is. Unless they're gonna go all out and like all the effects are practical and
hmm
they really like go hard in the paint for it, then fine. But if they're not willing to commit and put all the money into this movie needed to make it what it needs to be and to honor this film, then no thanks. There's plenty of other good concepts of movies that are just not good movies, like Season of the Witch, that could use much more of a remake or something, rather than to touch this franchise here. Leave this one be.
hmm Yeah, the only way I'll actually maybe give this one a chance is like you said, if they only do practical effects, because again, if you're just watching this right now, holy crap. Like this,
Mm.
look at that. Like that's just unbelievable to me that all this is practical effects. Just damn. Sorry, I'm just in awe, really. It's just like how's just like what 30 years like 40 actually close to that. Yeah, like 40 years later, like and this movie is still looks freaking fantastic.
That was fucking disgusting.
I, but it's what makes it so good.
I know. Trust me, I
uh
know.
But with me, yeah, it's like if we get practical effects like that for a legacy sequel, I'll maybe give the movie a chance. But I'm kind of like one of those. If you know what the ending is for this movie, I just like the mystery to be there. You know, like I don't need all mysteries to be answered for me. It's just, and this is one of them. It's like I don't need to know the answer. I kind of like knowing: is it going to be this guy? Is it going to be this guy? So I with me, it's just we have greatness in this movie, and just let greatness be.
Yep, that's exactly where I'm at.
Let's see here.
I don't
Aaron
want
Click,
crab legs.
after that scene, you want freaking crab legs. That's crazy. Oh man, dude, even though crab legs sound fucking legit right now, if you get that butter. Ooh, I know. Aaron Click, I am not sure if I said hello to you, but if I did, you get two of them. Aaron Click, what's going on, Aaron Click? How are you doing? Hopefully, all is going well with you, buddy. Saying, I'm not watching along, and it's been a while since I've seen this, but do we ever see the thing's process? Like, how does it assimilate its host?
Remains to be seen.
Well, it's like this actually. This thing, if you watch it right now, you could kind of see how it does it.
I just want to tread lightly because, like Stephanie hasn't fully watched it, so I don't want to like say anything
Yeah,
that's gonna
like that's
happen in
why I
the
didn't
future.
obviously say who is
Mm,
left at the end of it. Yeah, I'm trying to be careful too.
gotcha. Maybe we save that till after the movie, and we can kind of revisit that.
Okay.
If you got some examples of like what you or where you think maybe the situation's happening or whatever. I don't know.
Get your ass over here. Kurt nailed his role in this. Yeah, I'm just telling you, Kurt Russell as McReady, definitely one of the great male horror characters of all time, if you ask me. Is this the same dog the Russian guy was trying to warn them about and they shot him? Yeah. As you saw the dog get to the dog cage and sat right in the middle, that's that dog. But what it is now, we do not know. And that's the best part about this movie. You don't know what is what and who is who. And the worst case scenario is they're trapped in the middle of the Arctic. So
Yeah.
this is not only just a sci-fi alien creature film, this is also an isolation horror film too. And those isolation horror films are really underratedly good, especially in this one. Not only does it look fantastic, but we've never really topped it. Yeah, and it's been really difficult to top a movie like this. So I agree with that, Aaron. There we go. Let's see here. And the thing can be more than one person at the exact same time. And yeah, I think that's what they also reference to in that little dog cage scene too. Is that there's more than one, like it multiplies. That's what it does, and that's what even makes it
Mm,
more deadly.
I didn't know that.
All right, they're watching a little clip of like their little expedition on how they came to be to find this thing.
What's your go-to Taco Bell order?
Ah, man. Uh, you're always saying the hard edge questions here, my friend. I could give you the greatest order of all time, or just the one that I can just always get access to.
Like if I was to try to like if you're gonna name
Like if
something I
you're
can't
order
order,
right, like if you're gonna
yeah,
order
yeah,
right now.
yeah.
Okay, me, since they have it currently right now, I always give me a quesarito. It's one of my top favorite Taco Bell items of all time. So I would do that.
What is
Um,
that? Quesarito.
always rock me a regular soft taco too, because that's just who I am. I love regular soft tacos, but
Yeah.
I always love a beefy 5-layer burrito. Those are really good. And of course, I always gotta give me a Baja Blast.
Doesn't
And
look like
then
quesarito is on Uber Eats right now.
it's not.
No, I can't find it. How do you spell that?
Oh, those bastards. Queso.
Well, yeah, with like a Q. I'm just making sure because I typed
Yeah,
that and it didn't come up.
QU.
Yeah, it's not on there.
Yeah, aw, those bastards. Even though I know what one of their specials right now is a potato griller, and those are always really good.
Mm. Dude, I'm at a point right now where I'm just so hungry that anything sounds good.
Order the whole menu and just let them bring it to you.
And then my first bite, I'm gonna be like, I'm not even hungry anymore. Fuck this.
Oh my! I say, don't be that person.
See, because I usually get like the crunch wrap, or I like the Doritos Locos Tacos, but they don't have the Cool Ranch flavor anymore.
My
So.
buddy Brad will always tell you the cheesy gordita crunch is always the move.
Mm.
Chad, what's going on there, Chad? How are you doing, buddy? Hopefully all is going well with you. I know you're a busy man right now and for good and great reasons. So appreciate you just taking time just to say hello and while we're watching John Carpenter's The Thing.
Howdy, Chad.
Oh, now, Stephanie, control yourself here. Kurt looking good in this JS.
Stephanie, you ever seen a movie called Overboard? I think is what it's called. My girlfriend showed me it. It's got Kurt Russell in it.
What's JS?
Just saying.
Just saying. Okay. So I'm old, so I gotta be careful
cool.
when I read those things. Because you know me, when it comes to trying to spell words or trying to figure out acronyms like that, I usually fall along the lines of FAFO. Fuck around and find out.
I'm aware.
I know. I'm just an old kid that wishing he was a young kid.
You're telling me.
Let's see here. Oh, there we go. Let's just look in the middle of the Arctic here, and we just find this random ass rectangular block. And again, I'm just freaking Kurt Russell wearing a cowboy hat. It's freaking insane.
Oh man, I'm so indecisive right now.
Oh man, Mexican pizzas are always clutch too.
I'm not even on McDonald's, or wow, I was looking at McDonald's. I'm not even on Taco Bell anymore right now. I'm like,
Now you're at McDonald's.
No, I'm just scrolling. I just happen to be scrolling past McDonald's, and my brain.
I was gonna say, too bad it's Sunday, or else I'd be telling you to go get Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, that would be exactly what I'd be eating right now if they weren't closed.
Chick-fil-A get you the Burt sandwich, which is don't say it's a bird sandwich just because I just named it the bird sandwich because it's always the sandwich I always get at Chick-fil-A. And I just named it just because I feel like I'm the only person in this earth that orders it, which is a spicy chicken sandwich with pepper jack cheese only.
No tomato, lettuce, pickles,
Nope.
perhaps.
Nope, I absolutely not on the pickles. Absolutely not.
I might order Hooters just so I can get fried pickles. I had fried pickles yesterday.
You are like one of my best friends who just loves Hooters' deep fried. He loves deep fried pickles, anything, but he just especially loves Hooters' deep fried pickles. I'm like, dude, do not order that around me. It's disgusting.
Dude, what? I don't understand. Honestly, like, you're suspect for that. You don't like pickles. That is confusing. You like cucumber?
Dude, no, I do not like cucumber. But no, like, I'm just telling you this, though. If I ever say I like tofu, you need to go ahead and get a flamethrower and incinerate me immediately. Because I'll just tell you right now, I will never just so joy with glee say I love tofu. Because absolutely not. Like,
yeah. I know you enjoy your steaks too much.
I love my I just meat. There you go, Cole. Meat. Bert doesn't like good food. No, I love food that's just good for me. Like, which is good food to me. So I just no pickles just throw them away. And plus, Welcome to Dairy ruins pickles for me even more. So no, thank you.
Haven't watched
please
it
tell
yet.
me. Oh, you gotta watch it. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about. May be infected the intruder by 75%. Those are pretty high numbers there, Doc.
I do not condone this pickle hate in the chat over here. What is going on?
Who else is hating on pickles right now?
I think Cole.
I'm with Brett though. I'd be okay if pickles were never were. Cole, you're my fucking boy for saying that.
Y'all are
Way to
bugging.
go.
Pickles just add a certain oomph to like sandwiches, relish on hot dogs,
Ew.
fried. It just adds a certain something that like you can't get from anything else. You get Firehouse, you get that pickle spear. Nothing is better.
No, dude, don't even get me fucking started on
I
Firehouse,
know.
dude. Because
Dude.
I'll say this. I always say, no, I need you to listen to me, okay? I always tell them no pickle
Yeah.
on my to-go order, on my pickup order. Then when I pick it up, go home, open the box. They fucking antagonize me, dude. They put that fucking pickle spear right on top of the fucking bread. I'm like, nope, the pickle juice goes for the bread. Game over. I will not eat it.
I remember a couple of months ago on a Fright Bites episode, you were talking about this exact thing, and I'm at work putting our food truck away, and in my head I'm like, nah, this dude's fucking weird, bro. He doesn't like pickles. And then you were complaining about the pickle spears from Firehouse.
Dude, it's just,
Nah,
it's no, like, and plus it's like, read the fucking ticket, okay? I clearly tell them every fucking time, no pickles. And they always have put a pickle on every single one, like the last 10 times. Actually, I'll be honest with you, they've never gotten it right. They always put pickles on my fucking sandwich when I obviously say no pickle. Terrible management going on at Firehouse Subs.
Not only do I enjoy the pickle spear, but I also get chopped pickles on my sandwich every time too.
I'll tell you this. What if I'm allergic to pickle though?
Well, that's different. I mean,
that's a lawsuit ready to happen.
Oh, you mean for yeah, that's a problem.
So they need to read the ticket.
No, yeah, I mean, hey, I don't work for Firehouse. I'm not gonna sit there and argue with you on that point.
Oh, I know, but I'm talking about like any fast food place because I had Chick-fil-A a couple of days ago, and I clearly asked for a little packet of the honey barbecue. Okay, which is freaking one of the most underrated sauces that Chick-fil-A has over there, and they did not give it to me. And I looked on the ticket. It was the first thing on the ticket: honey roasted packet barbecue.
I got hiccups. Now I want like pickle on a pizza or something. What time is it? Is Firehouse still open?
No, don't you fucking do that to me.
They closed 3 minutes ago. I'm pissed.
Thank you, Firehouse Subs. Okay, we might be on good terms again.
All right, it might just have to come down to Hooters at this point.
Blu-ray had Dairy Queen today. I got an ice cream cake and a flamethrower burger. No, dude, I'm telling you right now, the ice cream cakes at Dairy Queen are stuff that legends are made. Delicious. And I'm not even sure. I'll even raise you all one. If you ever go to a grocery store and get you an ice cream cake of Oreo, my God. That is literally actually one of my top favorite dessert items of all time.
Yeah, I think ice cream cake is just superior to any type of cake.
Like I've already told like my dad loves them too, so like I'm gonna tell him on my birthday. I'm like, yeah, just give me an ice cream cake. We'll just do what you like to do. Yeah, dude, I want fucking Dairy Queen now too. Damn it, Snickers and Butterfinger, please. I'm always cookies and cream or just a regular vanilla cone large because it's that ice cream, man. It's so good. And I know we're supposed to be talking about John Carpenter's The Thing, but we're still kind of waiting for things to happen, which are slowly starting to happen.
I think we're pretty close, Dairy Queen, Blizzards, we're almost there,
I bet this crew could go for some Dairy Queen right now.
I've never had real like Dairy Queen's actual food. That always like made me feel very suspicious.
I like their fries okay. I've never had their burger. Hot dogs are okay. And chicken tenders are pretty decent. Oh, here we go. here, this is where I complained earlier about you not letting the dog out.
Mm.
Man,
Yeah, fuck
imagine.
that.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say I would shit myself if that I'm standing there and I'm hearing that.
Dude, I'll just say, I'll be like, nope, I'm taking my chances in the Arctic. Fuck this.
Yeah.
Or kind of like that, the priest and Scary Movie 2. Fuck this. Like,
Mhm.
Father, come back here. So after watching The Thing, you got to pop on The Hateful Eight. Yep, legendary film, Hateful Eight. Even though I heard about the director's cut, which is like, which makes it like 4 hours. Like,
Never seen it.
oh, it's so entertaining, and it has some one random ass cameo in it that just blew everybody's minds off. Like,
That's one of the only Tarantino films that I have not watched. That is Tarantino, right?
Yeah, Quentin Tarantino.
Okay. Yeah. All right, we're back on Taco Bell. I gave up on Hooters. They don't have what I want anymore.
Sorry, my buddy Brad just texted me about going back to the Alan Cummings topic we had.
Mhm.
He absolutely had no fucking idea either, so I was the first one to let him know. I was like, "Damn it, Brad, I lost my bet on live stream right now." Oh, and by the way, guys, this is what East Tennessee looked like 2 days ago.
Yeah, I saw your pictures. I was like, "Damn, why couldn't we get some of that?"
Dude, it was probably the biggest snow I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, I was loving every moment, but again, I was pissed off. Why does it have to happen on a weekend when it needs to happen on a weekday
Yeah.
so I can get off work?
Yeah, if it's gonna be like below freezing, I wish we would just get some snow, like, or instead of getting like black ice or an ice storm.
Mhm.
If it's gonna be that cold, at least give me something I can have fun in.
Dude, I say it should be a law now where if high school kids are not allowed to practice once it's over 94 or 96 degrees, then we should not be able to leave the house when it's below 0 or below like 20 degrees.
Ah,
It should be a
that's
law.
weak. That's weak stuff. What about our
Well,
ancestors, Brett?
well,
They were out there in the element.
do you see my like? Do you think I have enough meat on these bones? I'm fucking freezing, man.
Me, brother, do you know how much? You don't know how much I weigh.
I'm gonna be jealous if you tell me.
No, you shouldn't. It's an unhealthy amount. It's an
Well,
unhealthy amount. I need to gain
well,
some
damn it, we
weight.
need to double up on this Taco Bell menu right now.
All right.
Oh, let me say hello real quick to my friend Austin from SPC Unleashed. What's going on there, Austin? How are you doing? Hopefully, all is going well with you. Appreciate you tuning in, and you kind of got a question here. Wait, Brad, we got 8 inches like 2 years ago, and then the 1993 we got a ton. Well, I can't remember 2 years ago. I'm sure it grew a couple inches last time 2 years ago, but no, I don't remember 2 years ago.
Yeah, Cole, 8 inches. That I'm sorry for you.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like,
Mm.
thoughts on the original Thing? Also, are we talking about the Thing from Another World? Is that what you're talking about, or are we talking about this thing? Let me know in the comments section so I can appropriately answer that question for you. Uh-oh. Now you gotta tell. If you don't, you gotta die. Those are the rules.
Them's the rules. Well, I guess I'm gonna die.
Have you ever seen that Little Caesars commercial where the guy goes, pizza for $5? There are no rules. Put your shirt back on. There's one rule.
Why of all things did you refer or reference Little Caesars?
Because their commercials are fucking hilarious to me.
I bet you don't. Well, you definitely don't know this, but I was in a Little Caesars commercial.
What?
Yeah, like 2 frames, 2 very small frames.
You gotta let me know. You gotta let me know which one that is. You gotta share it.
I could. I gotta find it. I can find it somewhere. Like I'll send it to you. You'll have to like zoom in and there's gonna be like a black blob, and that black blob is me.
Well, challenge accepted.
I will. I could find it. Do you watch NASCAR at all?
Uh, I'll be honest with you, and I'm not trying to disrespect NASCAR or anything. There's nothing entertaining for me that just continuously makes like 500 right turns and waits its
Yeah, I
gas.
mean, I don't watch NASCAR either. I was just gonna say the Chase Elliott, a popular NASCAR driver, was also in the same commercial. I got to meet him and stuff.
Oh, that's cool. Like, I'm sure it's cool to meet them. I'm sure they're great people and all that. But like when it
Yeah.
comes to the actual, and see, I don't want to call it a sport either. But
Yeah, I mean, no, I would say it's a sport that takes some skill. Even if you're going in a circle, like, dude, I get worried when I get up to like 60 miles per hour. Those dudes are fucking flying. That
yeah,
is
true.
dangerous, and it takes a lot of skill. So I'll call it a sport. That's like people who are like, MMA is not a sport. It's like, what are you
Are
talking
you fucking
about?
kidding me? MMA is a fucking sport.
Or like WWE. I would still consider that. I mean,
Well,
it.
technically, it's sports entertainment, but even sports
Yeah,
entertainment takes fucking athletic ability.
yeah,
It's just a different form of athletic ability, and and it's a different formulated sport.
exactly.
Let's see here. Brad doesn't remember Colt. Now that's not nice. I do remember did. That is not nice. No, I'm kidding with you. Let's see here.
I think you got a new name.
Austin says, yes, sir. Okay, he's talking about the original the thing from Another World, and I apologize from earlier. That's from 1953, not 1951. So I apologize for that. Thank you for the correction, Austin. I think I do have it on my list for a 365 horror movie challenge that I'm currently doing, which guess what? I survived my first month. So I'm making it strong right now. So 1 month down, 11 more months to go.
Let's
And whatever
go.
365 minus 31 is, that's how many more I got left. And I'm going to be starting the Scream
330,
franchise tomorrow.
334, I think. If I know how to do math right. Yo, you're starting the Scream franchise. Olivia and I have been binge watching those because she hasn't seen them.
Oh my god, how is she enjoying them?
She's liking them. We're on the fifth one, or the fifth one is the next one we need to start.
Okay,
So
which one's her favorite so far?
that's a good question. I don't know. I haven't asked.
You need to
I feel like
ask.
she hasn't like overly reacted to any of them, so I'm not sure if there's one that's like stood out the most to her, but I'm sure
Mhm.
I haven't I've been trying not to exercise my opinions on them before watching them because I just want her to like watch them and come up with her own thing and me have zero influence as far as like my opinion
Yeah,
on each
that's
one.
fair.
So oh, she texted me. She said the first.
Hell yeah. So let's see here. Bobby, what's going on there, Bobby? How are you doing? I knew I saw you in the chat earlier, and I just accidentally missed you, my friend. I'm so sorry about that, Bobby. How are you? Saying, let's say you're on a long drive and need you to stop somewhere to eat, and there are only an Arby's. What do you do? I fucking go to Arby's, my friend. You freaking kidding me? I give me a freaking double roast beef sandwich, or hell, even a triple if I'm really hungry. Get you some potato cakes, get you the jalapeno poppers, which are freaking incredible. And I'll say this, they got the best sides over there. I'll get the mozzarella sticks, best mozzarella sticks in the freaking fast food game, and a large drink. Are you freaking kidding me? I love Arby's, so that is not an issue with me.
Yeah, the Arby's hate is crazy. Like if I was driving down the road, I'm picking Arby's over like KFC, Burger King, maybe just those. But Arby's, yeah, I don't understand the hate. I mean, they have the meats.
Oh yeah, they got the meats. Hey, I'll tell you a story. I got their secret menu item one time called the Meat Mountain.
Is
Have
that
you
where they
ever
add
heard about
all
this?
of their
Every single meat.
dog? That's disgusting.
It was disgusting, but a buddy of mine dared me to do it,
You
and I
deserve
fucking
that.
did it. Like when it comes to my food, man, don't challenge me. Because one year in college, 2010 actually. In 2010, I was the first cheeseburger. I was the first burger pounder of 2010 for a restaurant where I devoured a 1 pound cheeseburger.
Damn.
Yeah, very quickly, and 3 hours later, I was still starving. This was like the athletic peak of my eating career. Like, so like I was a fucking beast in the 2010s. That was my eating peak, but now it's sadly slowed down.
You like professional?
No,
Professional eater?
no, I'm just a casual. I'm just a casual eater. So like, if I just see a challenge in my way, I'm like, I'll take on that challenge. And plus, I went to a couple 8 years ago or something like that. I went to Red Lobster for all you could eat shrimp. I ate
Mm-hmm.
120 shrimp,
Damn.
and I was hungry 2 hours later.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'll tell you
That's a
this: my
lot.
jaw hurt like shit.
I believe it. Also, you convinced me. Arby's is on the way.
Yes, way to go!
Just to
Did you
spite whoever that was that said anything bad about Arby's.
did you get the jalapeno poppers?
I did. I've never had them, so you did
Dude,
convince me on that one.
dude, here's the deal. I wasn't the biggest jalapeno popper fan. It's just like a couple months ago. So my buddy Brad told me, yeah, I just need to try them, and I did. Phenomenal, like because they actually use a good cheese and they're always hot. So hopefully the winter doesn't affect your experience with that. But dude, I really hope you enjoy it.
I added priority, so hopefully it gets here fast.
Yeah, so don't you fucking stop. All right, but we're still on John Carpenter's The Thing, ladies and gentlemen. We haven't forgotten anything about this movie. It's just everybody's just pretty much playing a game right now of who is who and what is what and who is the thing. So in its own way, if you ever seen the show Traitors, this is pretty much very similar to Traitors. You got to figure out which one's the thing, or which one's your buddy, or which one's the thing. But yeah, Keelin, how would you do in a situation like this? You and a bunch of buddies are in this exact same scenario. Like, what the hell do you even do?
No, I'm kidding.
Even,
Totally kidding.
oh, I'm about to say, damn. I was like, your best friends. I'm like, sorry, I got to know.
No, I don't know if you remember when we did the Wolf Creek live stream, and you were like, "What about you, Keelin? Your friend's tied up," and I was like, "I'm gone. I didn't even let you finish the question. I'm out of here." Nah, I'm kidding. I mean, it's really tough to say if I'm taking your question seriously what you would do in that situation, because I mean, they're your people you've been around for so long. You obviously don't want to like harm anybody, but the paranoia eventually you'd probably get to anybody, especially because no help is coming. I mean, I personally probably would just like try to isolate myself as much as possible, have a weapon, have some rations, and just like try to separate myself from the problem, because there's just no telling.
No,
There's just no telling.
I'll be in the same way. It's like I'd probably be deader than dead because I wouldn't be able to touch any of my friends because of how much of a kind of like a personal attachment I have to them. So like it's just I just don't really hope for anybody to be in this situation. Like really, like because it's just to me it'd be like an impossible task.
Also, watching this now, I never realized the faculty kind of drew from this movie.
Oh, absolutely, it did. Almost same creature and everything.
Yeah, I don't know how I never put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah, I'm just telling you, John Carpenter's The Thing has really just like launched a whole bunch of like movies. Like, and if you just like you say, pay close attention, you could see a good chunk of those movies really, really go back to this movie right here. 70 wants to be the dude that's control the flamethrower. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, here's the damn it, I was about to say it again. I agree with you, Stephanie. The flamethrower, I have to have the flamethrower in my hands. Even though it'd just be funny, I'll just do like this. All right, here we go. Oh, God, I'm on fire. I'll be that person, but
Hell nah.
oh, yeah. Honestly, I never thought about that either, Keelan, because I know my buddy Cole. He also enjoys the faculty too.
Yeah, the faculty is a goodie. It's a goodie.
Hmm. Oh, I'll
That's
tell
what
you
I'm on
this.
the hunt for
Oh,
to add to
like
my
we got,
collection.
yeah, there's one theme in our theme list right now that, yeah, I got an eye on it, and if there's a great opportunity to do it, I'm going all in on it. And the faculty is a part of that list.
Let me take a gander. I'll say nothing, but I will look.
Oh, it should be really obvious.
Probably up top then.
Let's see here. Yeah, I think it is actually. It won the first like 10 or 15.
Heard.
Davey says
Oh.
Invasion of the Body Snatchers plus the Thing equals the faculty. Dude, that's a never great way. That's pretty much the perfect way to explain that movie too. And funny enough, Keelin, you did the review for Whistle, and you did a never great two things into one movie comparison too. And I was like, damn, that's really good.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I feel like I needed to find a third movie to add a separate element to that like mesh, but I couldn't figure that one out. So I just went with those two movies. But
Oh, speaking of the third one, Davey threw in too that you can even throw in Scream into that equation, which that's true because it's obviously a whodunit because you don't know who's doing it.
Very true. Also, I found the category you're talking about.
Pretty damn good category.
That's a pretty nice lineup. I'm like, damn, can this year already get over with so we can create the next year?
I know, right? Like, damn. Let's see here. Cole says, I just sit in the corner. If no one bothers me, I'm not bothering anyone else.
Yeah.
Hey, that's fair enough, too. That's fair. Let's see here. Aaron would curl up in the fetal position. You know what? I don't blame you either. Oh, Cole, I gotta tackle this. And then Bobby, I'll get to your question. I think, I love this camera shot too, because a lot of people take from that camera shot where there's a person up close like that and there's a person in the background. Like one of the recent movies that did a great job of that is Strange Darling, which I'm not sure if you've seen that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
you know that scene I'm
Olivia
talking
made me
about with
watch.
Will Fitzgerald right there and Kyle Gallner in the back. Like, I just love that camera shot. Let's see here. Cole says, I think Hooters at most I ate was 70 traditional wings. Well, me and my basketball teammates, we always do the boneless wings thing at Hooters, and we go about a good 80 of them. For
Brett,
when
how
we do
tall
it.
are you?
5'11" and a half technically, but I just say fuck that. I'm 6 feet.
There you go. Yep, I'm 5'5" too. If we're talking those rules.
So I'll just have to do this.
I've heard you mention basketball, and I'm like, you must be relatively tall.
Well, I was a manager for basketball, so like I didn't play or anything like that. I was just pretty much the punching bag.
Didn't even have to tell me that.
I know. I'm sorry. I just figure I'd be honest and just not those expectations. Just lower them just a little bit.
Okay.
Bobby, your question is: what's the one fast food place you wouldn't stop for? Ooh, oh, buddy. That I wouldn't stop for.
Checkers.
Oh, really? I like Checkers, but I don't have a Checkers around me, so.
Except the fries. Checkers fries are so good that I'll buy the store-bought frozen ones just because they're that good. But you take the fries out of the equation, Checkers food is disgusting.
I gotta think on that for a minute. Oh no, Crystals. Absolutely despise Crystals because I'm a White Castle fan.
Our Crystals got shut down a couple years ago. So.
Good. There's a reason for it because it sucks.
Yeah. I threw up on the lobby floor of that Crystals.
Oh, you know what? That should be their sign that they're disgusting.
It was my fault. It wasn't the Crystals' fault.
Oh, hello. Totally off topic here, but I am so happy that my favorite band, The Cure, won 2 Grammys. Well, congratulations there, because I totally forgot the Grammys were on tonight. I actually did see an a girl singer in her very controversial outfit that she decided to wear tonight. So I thought that was a very interesting choice. But it is what it is. So
I don't watch the Grammys, the Oscars. I don't pay attention to none
well, I'm
of
sure
that.
you're going to watch the Oscars this year to see how many of those 16 awards Fat Singers is going to win.
Don't even care. Don't even care. I'm
Dare.
being honest. Dude, look, listen. Sinners was great. Certain categories that absolutely deserve to be nominated. But 16,
Mm-hmm.
that's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy.
I know beats out Titanic.
That is, I'm sorry. That is insane. And I really like Sinners. Sinners is in my
Mhm.
top 5 of 2025. I really like it. But
But
come on now.
but Titanic is just badass. Like
Titanic is one of those like generational
films.
films, like Mount Rushmore of best movies of all time, like, or most like impactful movies of all time. Titanic is probably on that Mount Rushmore.
Ooh.
So,
And that is so fair to do. So I am right there with you on that.
yeah. Not to sound like I'm a Sinners hater, by the way. I really do like Sinners. Like, as soon as it was available for physical media, I went and got it. But I
Well,
don't know.
what do you call a horror fan that disrespects sinners?
Based.
A sinner.
Yeah, you're in the trash bin with the rest.
But Jamie, what's going there? Jamie, how are you doing? Hopefully all is going well with you. Jamie, I'll have to message you. There has been a little bit of a tweak plan for February. And I just want to double check with you to make sure that's okay with you, because we still want to have you on. Well, actually, nope, never mind, because you're not a part of that little schedule conflict. So no, Jamie, you're still good where you are. You're good. So it's like the first 2 films that we're doing is that what is on the schedule. But we'll tell you all that after the film, because we're about to get to the first scene that absolutely scared the fuck out of me. Probably one of my top 5 biggest jump scares for me personally of all time was this scene that's coming up.
Let's go.
And if y'all want to just know what the scene's called, it is called The Blood Test.
That's what reminded, when you asked me that question, I remember this test. But then I was like, would I ever think about something like that? And that's when the faculty popped into my head, because I remember their little drug test.
Yeah, and I'm trying to remember with the faculty, because I've only seen it once. Is their weakness salt?
No, it wasn't salt. It was like some sort of drug concoction that Josh Hartnett's character made, and he made them all take it. And the girl said she was like allergic to aspirin or something, and that's what it had. One of the components in it or something, but
Gotcha.
yeah.
Did it with garlic in Sinners.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Aaron's shitting on your jokes. Said, wow, that was not good, BrettMan.
It's okay. Like I'm used to it. I love my own puns.
Cole says, I really enjoyed Sinners, but I'm pulling for weapons and horror awards. Like, honestly, I think I enjoyed Sinners more than I did Weapons, but I don't know.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that, because unfortunately, I had to announce today on Good Will Hunting that we were going to have to push the Real Horror Awards back a week. So it's now on February the 19th versus February the 12th, and we are sorry about that, because the weather has permitted me for traveling up to my buddy Chris's house or to his place, so for me to shoot my version of the skit. And that's pretty much why it was that decision, because we don't do anything half-ass. We want to do things the best we can for it. So once the weather finally calms down, I will travel up there to shoot my part. But if we have to wait again, because there's supposedly another fucking winter storm coming for the next weekend, If that happens, we're gonna have to push it back another week too. So it's frustrating, but we just want to bring the best show to you all. That's why we made that decision.
Yeah, I need to get on my part in that whole event as well.
You do.
I do. I'm going to the doctor on Thursday so I can get my eye checked because I've had an issue with my eye going on for like the last year or so.
I'm sorry.
But nah, it's cool. It's I should have had it checked a long time ago, so that's on me. No apology needed. But
Mhm.
after that, my next day off after that is when I will be taking care of that,
Good.
which should be the following Sunday. So
Because those pursuit videos are coming in nicely. So like just so far it's been really good. So
Alright.
that's part of the process. Everything's going good for us. It's just what we're mainly doing it with the reschedule is we're just trying to make sure we're doing the skit correctly for you all.
Gotcha. I'm excited. I haven't. This is gonna be my first real horror awards, so I'm excited to see
I
how it
need to
all
send you
pans
the
out.
two skits for the Real Horror Awards we did the last 2 years because those are stuff on epic proportions.
I've seen like YouTube's recommended the 2025
Oh, the
awards.
one we did last year?
Yeah, I
Dude,
just haven't had a
that
chance.
was like the most biggest budget and quality we've ever done. Even though this year we were hoping to try to outbeat it, but with different circumstances, it's that we just had to do what we had to do.
Hmm,
But we still got some good ideas. But we're
I
very
believe it.
excited for the next year as well because next year will be the 5-year show or the 5-year anniversary of the Real Horror Awards.
Hell yeah.
And so to celebrate 5 years of it, it'd be such a big deal. Oh, this is the second scene that scares the shit out of me because we're not at the blood test scene yet. But so technically, this is the first scene that scared me, and then the second scene is one of the top 5 biggest jump scares I've ever experienced. I'm a real light sleeper, Childs.
I will light your ass up, bud.
Yeah, I got this dynamite too. I'll fuck everybody's world. Let's see here. So I get more time to tweak my presentation for the Real Horror Awards. Nice. Oh, there it is.
Oh shit.
And look at that great practical effect work right there. But dude, look right here. This is one of the top peak of practical effect work right here.
That is crazy.
This is freaking amazing. Watch this, dude. Look at this. Like again, it's so freaking crazy. All this is practical.
It's honestly crazy that this has not been topped given technology and like just
No.
what's been learned since this.
Dude, I know, but dude, again, this was like 1982, and yeah, I feel like we haven't even come close for practical effects on this
Mm-mm.
scale.
I could probably name movies where there's pockets of moments where it's like they've had like real good practical effects, but to have a movie where every gory scene or every effect is done this well,
Mhm.
it definitely has not come close.
Yeah. Look at that. Do you know how many movies would just immediately use CGI in a situation like that?
Mm-hmm. And
So
I
it's
would
just
instantly
like
go,
yeah,
the
and that's
fuck.
the other thing too. That's why we don't see as much practical effect work nowadays. Is because again, it's so much easier to do CGI because the name of the game now is just to get your movie out there as quickly as possible. Which I don't care to wait if we do things correctly. Like, just look at it, just crawling in the back. Like, gotta wait, bitches.
Kind of reminds me of one of the creatures from I don't know if you'll know this cartoon. I think it was called All Real Monsters.
All real monsters. I feel like that sounds so familiar.
If you like Googled a picture of it, you probably know.
It's
Also,
called All Real Monsters.
yeah. Stephanie, you're asking the right questions because I was just wondering the same thing myself. I'm assuming to not burn the whole facility down, but yeah.
Yeah, like, why do they keep putting them out? Like, yeah, it's just like, Yeah, and, I know exactly what show you're talking about now. I could just always imagine the intro already. "Ah!"
Yeah,
Like,
Cole
every
knows.
freaking time.
Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon.
Yep. Oh, real monsters. I kept saying all. I fucked hard.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Now we're in it. This is the same again. Top 5 biggest jump scare moments in my entire horror career of me watching movies. Well,
Goofy
he ain't gonna
ass.
be doing the blood test, but they're dim, man.
Bro, after all the things you've seen tonight, why are you even arguing?
Yeah, I was like, just
I like
just do
that.
this for me, like Brett will let you share a spare room with Fernando, Keelan. Yeah, actually, I do not have Fernando in my possession right now. Chris has Fernando right now, and that's not the most coffin thing that's gonna happen. But you know what? Fernando will be back at the BrettMan's household here in the future.
What is a Fernando?
It's our Goodwill Hunting skit blow up doll. He has some good hair, has a very sexy chest hair piece, and it kind of looks like one of those freaking porn stars from the 70s. And it's our job to keep him inflated. But
So you have to
I'm
blow
sure
him
I'm
every
sure
so
you'll
often.
I'm sure you will see Fernando in the future. Oh yeah, I'll just say this. I'll be like, no, you're gonna have to kill me. I am not doing the paper cut.
Paper cut. It's a fucking scalpel. Hell no.
Oh, I know, like that's even worse. Like,
I also love that this guy's dressed like Laurie Strode.
it kind of looks like freaking that one famous painter. We're just gonna do some nice brushes here, and don't worry, there are no accidents.
Bob Ross. Just a little clouds right here.
Yeah, that's what he looks like to me. Is freaking a Timu version of Bob Ross. Oh, if you're ever at need to do a bring a food of a horror food and all that, the most popular thing to do for a lot of people do is they do those blood tests there, but they do it in Jello, red Jello.
That's a good
That's
idea.
oh, it's always so popular. So if you ever need a little idea for a horror party and you need to bring a horror snack, got you covered.
I don't have any friends, so I don't know how likely that'll be, but
Now, dude, I'm your friend, and the people in the chat
yes,
are
of
friends.
course, of
The people on
course.
Discord is your friend.
Well, where are the invitations at? Huh?
Well, it's just you're there and I'm here.
I tease.
I know. Okay, so he's safe,
Mm-hmm.
and McReady is safe. They didn't even have any needles to draw blood. Yeah, that's true. I'll be okay doing a needle, but like if you're gonna freaking scalpel my hand, fuck that. Oh, there we go. Now McReady passed. Sam Cole says, bring it to the Goodwill HuntCon. Yeah, we've been talking about doing a Goodwill Hunting horror convention in the future. So we just bring all the great horror YouTube content creators, and we just meet up and just exchange ideas and exchange beers, and let's see what happens.
You're not very far from me,
And we
so
might actually formulate our own society.
sounds good to me. On some Wrong Turn remake shit going on.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! We got the freaking Tennessee Rocky Hills for a reason.
Yeah, you're not very far from me, so let me know.
So, all right,
Guys, I know we're all friends, okay? I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
here it is, right here. I think this is it. Dude, that's so good. Like the first time you watch that, absolutely freaking terrifies you. Dude, oh, that's what I was gonna say. I would hate to be the guy that's right beside him going, it's like, "No, you're not gonna hit me with that damn flamethrower." Dude, that's so
Oh
freaking
shit.
good.
Oh, I didn't realize they were all on like a bench together.
What were you doing? Quit staring.
Yeah, bro. Your survival instincts are 0.
Dude, I would hate to be on that bench right now just witnessing all this shit. Okay, you see that's obviously a freaking prop right there of that guy. That's like what Fernando's job is.
You know, even though we can tell it's fake and it's a doll or a prop or whatever, still looks good. It still
Oh,
looks
yeah.
so much better than any bullshit CGI or
Mhm.
digital effect that we would have in today's day and age.
Oh, agreed. And then, oh yeah, the original Nightmare on Elm Street where Nancy's mom gets pulled through the glass window.
Are you in my brain? Because I was
That's,
literally thinking about that as soon as you said that. That's
well, I
crazy.
just knew that's where you were going. I was like, I'll give you a little spoiler alert. That was Fernando. That was his big cameo.
Fair enough. No, actually, that's like a that I was just thinking that's probably an example. Thank you so much.
Oh,
Sorry, she brought me my
I was
food.
I was gonna say that's so sweet, but like, what did we bring for the class?
She brought my food.
Okay, so you gotta try the jalapeno popper right here, right now.
Well, first I have this apple pie shake.
Oh, I've heard about the apple pie shake. Good call.
So we're gonna try that, bro.
Oh, while you're getting that ready here, Stephanie does say that that just scared the shit out of me. Talking about that blood, and trust me, Stephanie, it scared the shit out of everybody the first time we watched that scene. For anybody that's seen that scene for the first time.
This is pretty damn good.
I'm so jealous. See, there you go. Cole's like, oh snap, we're doing it live. Yeah, anything can happen on Chills and Thrills. That's why you gotta stay tuned.
Yep, this is a mukbang now.
This is a live Arby's review.
Get me out of here.
Jamie from earlier says, when I was on Region Free, we made a skit out of this by pretending to take the COVID test. Oh, Jamie, that's so odd. I need to see. Jamie, if you can send me a link to that, I will love to watch that because to me, that just sounds like an amazing skit idea. And that was actually our first skit we did ever on Good Will Hunting. Is Pennywise coming out of a 27-year-old kind of like coma, and he got brought back during the COVID era, so nobody's around for him to feast on for his little time limit, and Pennywise is just pissed off.
That's really funny.
He got Arby's just to spite me.
I sure did. So what is this berry sauce? Does anybody know what this is about? 'Cause
Yeah,
what?
dude. That's what comes with the jalapeno poppers because it's the perfect balance of the spiciness and the sweetness. It actually works. So I was critical too, but I've tried it and now it's awesome.
Well, I hope my shake doesn't ruin like my palate of it being too sweet or I don't taste it. Here we go.
Oh man, I was going to say if you want to try it regular before the berry sauce.
I'll do that then.
Oh, I'm so excited. It's pretty sad where we got like the all-time classic horror movie right now, and I'm just really curious about Keelan's take on jalapeno poppers.
Mm.
And
Bobby, it was Uber Eats, and I was scared it wasn't going to be hot anymore. It's still hot. This is pretty damn good.
it's good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's fucking go.
I'm going to try with the berry sauce.
Just trust me, because I was critical too. Were we on a good, bad?
I feel like I can't taste it.
But it kind of helps cool it down, right? Because that's the main goal of it. It's supposed to kind of reduce the heat a little bit to like formulate the perfect bite.
I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna add a little more on there and see if I can get the taste of it.
Brad is still blown away by this Alan Cumming whole thing we went with. Okay,
The fact that he didn't catch that is funny.
no, I'm shocked that he didn't, because like he's always a key to detail on those things.
Yeah, it's just pretty good. I mean, I honestly was sad that I wasn't gonna get the curly fries because I was getting these, but these are pretty damn good.
Yeah, we found a pretty healthy. I wouldn't say healthy, but pretty solid replacement with curly fries.
I was supposed to say healthy. They're
Yeah,
fried in the same oil.
Well, I'm just telling you this. Like, I'm on a low calorie diet, and you can actually have low calorie diet at Arby's.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Just a double roast beef sandwich and like a Coke Zero, which you're getting around 550 calories.
I almost got a Coke Zero, but then I saw this shake and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get that.
I know. I was so gone. Like, the next cheat I'm allowed to do, I'm getting me a shake.
This is pretty damn good. Now let's see if they made my sandwich correctly.
Well, you just got the classic roast beef, did you?
No, I don't eat roast beef.
What'd you get?
I got the turkey, ranch, and bacon.
Ooh, good call. Dude, what I had
no onion.
Dude, what I had the last time was the chicken cordon bleu, and it was actually really good.
What's on that?
It's what chicken cordon bleu is. It's chicken and ham.
I don't eat pork. I just realized I got bacon on this, and I'm probably not even gonna eat the bacon. So
shit. Okay. But the good news is you could take off the bacon.
Exactly. Damn, these are actually really good. Good call. Good call.
I'm telling you, I don't fucking lie, dude. And after the real horror war stuff is over and everything, I'm creating I decide what to do, because I kind of got pissed off at Chili's and I got pissed off at Firehouse. I'm going to create me a Google email, and all I'm doing is leaving Google reviews on these restaurants that I go to and fast food. So I could just save people their money.
Just become a Yelper.
I'll even think about Yelp too. Yelp is actually not a bad idea either.
Letterboxd and Yelp, your two most used apps.
We're about to get into our epic finale here, where McGrady is just blowing shit up to make sure that the thing does not go to sleep. Brett, he eats pickles and not pork. Who is this guy? Yeah, I'll just tell you this. Do not offer Keelin a Cuban. That's all I gotta say. Do not give Keelin a Cuban.
What's that?
Cuban is... Oh, shit. Why do I just forgot one major ingredient on a freaking Cuban?
Does it have pickles?
Oh, it definitely has pickles. Pickles and mustard are like the two big key ingredients for it. All right, what it is, it's a pressed grilled sandwich consisting of Cuban bread, marinated roasted pork. That's why you don't want to do it. Glazed ham, Swiss cheese, dill pickles, and yellow mustard.
I'm also not big on Swiss cheese either.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. But it's mainly the pork thing. That's why you don't never
Yeah.
accept a Cuban, even though a
Like,
Cuban is delicious.
to be
I just
clear,
do mine with no pickle.
it's not for like religious reasons or anything. I just grew up not eating pork very much, so it's not like really in my diet often. But I'm not against it. Like sometimes I eat bacon. Um, like I'll try something once. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like because I don't eat it often, when I do eat it, it usually makes me feel sick. So
Well, that's fair. Like, and no judgment because we all have our different tastes and everything like that. So,
yeah.
one of my best friends is pescatarian. So, like, they do is eat fish and veggies. So,
Hmm.
like, again, nothing wrong with that at all. Plus, I've grown to a better appreciation for fish because now I do love any kind of fish dish that has a good flake to it.
Hmm. You
Oh,
like
and
fish sticks?
I'm not falling for that. Good try. Good try, Keelan.
I thought I would have got you.
Even though that was one of the greatest wrestling signs of all time I've ever seen, is Batista likes fish sticks. But Cole, speaking of which, Cole, because I saw where you said it's all goat. Like Cole, do you go to that one place that is near Eagleton? See, only Cole knows what I'm talking about here. Cole, Eagleton, Cuban sandwich restaurant. You know what I'm talking about. That place is to die for. I just forgot the name of it. And I saw you earlier, and I am so sorry to not say hello to you. Hello again, Shama. Hello again. Oh, see,
Good
Cole
dad.
knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, and it's the bomb. Yeah, especially what they got this particular Cuban place. They get a thing of meat, and here's the meat, here's some mashed potatoes, and they wrap it in like it's mashed potatoes, and they wrap the meat inside of the mashed potatoes, like in a
Hmm.
ball. Then they deep fried that son of a gun, and bam, it's to die for.
I've never actually kept the bacon on this before, but I did this time. Pretty good. It's crispy. I usually don't like bacon because these places never cook it crispy.
Oh yeah, you gotta have it. You gotta have
Mm,
it because if it's a freaking if it's hardly cooked at all, then you're just doing bacon disjustice.
pretty good though.
Oh man, I will have no doubt that a Cuban sandwich in Tampa is fire. I have no doubt about this. I'm sure that Cubans, there's a good amount of the Cuban community down there in Florida, and I definitely know they know how to do their Cubans. Oh, I forgot about this practical effect. That looks sick. See here. Do-do-do. I'm with you, Keelan. It's got to be crispy.
Their curly fries are always greasy.
Well,
What?
luckily not my Arby's. My Arby's is legit, and their curly fries always slap. Yeah, he fingered his face. Yeah, that didn't feel really comfortable. I'll tell you that for sure. Like, and I'm not sure if you've seen Together because Together has some really good effects when it comes to body horror. Because as a other hidden element into this movie as well, this you could consider it as a body horror film as well.
Most definitely. I think you have to.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Ashton loves Together. And you know what? And Together, I thought was very, very solid. Again, it always
Hmm.
helps too when a husband and wife are the main character to kind of create that, like, that bond
Chemistry.
between that chemistry. So, like, that always helps. And do know that Alison Brie is a nominee for the Real Horror Awards for Best Actress. So, and she absolutely deserves it.
I love how I didn't know they were married beforehand, and then I
Same
found that
here.
out after the fact and was like, okay, this makes so much sense because They just had good chemistry on screen.
Well, I saw a picture of them kissing. I'm like, that's pretty aggressive for like an actor and an actress to do. And then that's where I read it. I'm like, oh, okay, that makes a little bit more sense now.
I figured, I did see stuff like that, and I figured maybe they were just like hit it off on on set, and then they were dating.
Yeah, it's just a classic thing to do. That's a classic thing to do. Um,
That was CGI. We're looking at some CGI, are we not?
nope. I'm just telling you, man. All this was that might have could have been pulled off as claymation
You
because
know what I'm talking about,
claymation
like the
was.
tentacles breaking through the floor and that?
Yeah, I noticed that,
Okay,
and,
okay, okay.
I can see where that was a little bit might look like CG, but I think that was more
Mhm.
claymation because The
Okay.
Evil Dead had a scene that's very similar to that, that went really aggressive on claymation, but I still put it in
Mhm.
the practical effect department.
Speaking of claymation, did you see a movie called Stop Motion last year?
I did,
Or
and I was
year
okay
before?
on it.
Yeah. I was, like, interested in it because of, like, the creative aspect of the stop motion animation in it, but,
Mm.
it really wasn't that good.
There we go, we get our big ass explosion. Cool ca Sorry, I was every time I see a big ass explosion like that, I think of, like, that one song, parody song going, "Cool guys don't look at explosions."
I have no idea what you're talking about, to be
Oh, dude,
honest.
it's so hilarious. I'm gonna have to send you that I'll send you the real Horror War skits and that after we get done.
Sounds good.
And McRady lives. See here. I wanted if together is more biblical to become on flesh. Well, I'm not trying to don't want to spoil anything for this movie, but yeah, it's pretty much the main consistency is that two are trying to be one. But how they do it, I won't reveal. And then we get our epic conclusion right here of who is real, who is the thing. Are they both real? Or are they both the thing? You get to determine your own ending. That's what I love about this too. It's one of those rightful movies where you truly get to create your own ending or what your own interpretation of what the ending is.
Yeah, I like Together more than I did Weapons.
Ooh, that's interesting. Dude. Like, and again, like, and that's a great part about horror this time, like during this current era right now.
Mhm.
Like, that's not a crazy take because I can easily see why that Together was better than Weapons.
I also my expectations for Weapons was so high because I enjoyed Barbarians so much, and
Mhm.
I was really riding high throughout most of the viewing experience up until, like, the last 20 minutes, and then I was like, "What this movie just completely shift tonally and shit the bed." So,
Well, I'm one of those I love what they did those last 20 minutes, especially one scene in particular, just because it just makes me fucking laugh.
yeah. I mean, like, I haven't watched it since I saw it in the theater. I do need to give it another watch. I
Oh,
own it, but
absolutely.
yeah, I just remember walking out and being like, "Damn," like, it was like just like that.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is John Carpenter's The Thing from 1982, man. What a freaking all-time banger. Just enjoying that little bit last bit of the score right there because I just love the music in this movie.
Mhm.
Boom, boom. All right, there we go. So let me go ahead and get us back here. Let me go ahead and get rid of this clock. And so, Keelan, I will ask you here about what do you think about this movie, about John Carpenter's The Thing on your second watch ever? Was it an improvement from your first previous experience, or did it go a little down? Or like, and how would you rate it? Like, what are your final thoughts about John Carpenter's The Thing?
It didn't it didn't really shift places. I think where I had it in my mind is probably accurate. It's very good. It is the golden standard for practical effects. Kurt Russell. I've never seen a bad Kurt Russell movie before. I don't know if one even exists as far as like his performance goes. Um, I don't think you can be mad at this movie. I mean, it has so much to offer. The gore is nasty. The suspense and the whodunit aspect is fun. It's cold. It's scary. Um, it is timeless. So I think my opinion on it didn't shift because I have it in the perfect spot. It is just like one of those timeless, iconic films. So I had a great time watching it for the second time. And we were talking about it being a slow burn earlier. It is kind of slow, but again, like the tension and the stress emanated from this movie. I don't feel like it's a slog. I don't feel like I'm watching a slow burn. I feel like I feel paranoid the whole time. Like I feel things, you know what I'm saying? It's not ebbs and flows. It's the entire time I feel stressed. So, yeah, it's a great time. Yeah, I love it. And you want me to
Yeah,
base it
I'll
off?
pull up
Okay.
our Chills and Thrills rating system right here. So, where would you put it?
I mean, it's killer classic, 110%.
Oh, dude, I will go ahead and say if I can get the right hand. Trying to figure it out. Trying to no.
Oh, other way. Yup.
What the hell? This is so stupid. All right, right there. Killer classic, absolutely all the way. Because like what you said, Keelan, it's StreamYard. You gotta do the opposite.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm still fucking doing it. But like yeah, Killer Classic, because what Killer Classic is here on Chills and Thrills, this one slays in every way, a top tier fright fest and an essential watch. And yes, and if you want to be a horror movie fan, you absolutely have to give The Thing a watch. It is absolutely an essential watch. And plus, if it makes the National Film Registry, it tells you that's all it kind of needs to tell you how the importance of this movie is, not only for horror fans, but other non-horror fans as well. This movie kicks all the ass. Kurt Russell was great. The cast was great. The isolation, just to really make you feel that cold, was great. The creature of The Thing was phenomenal. One of the best creatures of all horror movies in history. I could talk many great things about this one, but I absolutely love this movie, and it absolutely is a killer classic. It's awesome.
Yeah, I'm mad it took me so long to watch this.
Yeah, so let's see here. So I thought you were going to say something else, but
nope, just that.
See here, Jamie. Let's see here. Was Charles? Oh, see here it is. What I was kind of alerted to earlier here was Charles The Thing. Was McReady? Neither. It's debated a lot. I think Charles was the thing at the end. See, again, that's what's great about this ending, Jamie. It's what you want it to be in a way, because it doesn't give you a clear answer or what the actual answer is. And I like that sometimes. I think this is a film that deserves what it's laying down. Like, hey, this is your ending. What do you think is real? And that's the other thing, Jamie. Both of them can be the thing, because it was alluded to earlier by Chad that it's saying that there could be multiple things at the exact same time. So it could be two things, just having a beer and all that. So you never really know. If it was me and what I want for this ending, I would say McReady's real, and I think Childs is the thing. That's how I like to go about it. Keelan, do you have like what your particular ending is?
No, I mean I I agree with both of you. I think we all want Kurt Russell to be the final guy and be the last one standing. So that's kind of where I land with it as well. As Childs was the thing and McReady was himself. So
Hell yeah, abso-freaking-lutely. So, guys, we're gonna go ahead and start to wrap things up here. We gotta end cold-blooded. This was a very cold series, and we had a lot of fun with it. So, a great way to start off 2026 with chills and thrills. As we go into our next theme for the month of February, it's going to be called Cupid's Curse, which we're tackling the Valentine's Day holiday of the horror genre, or just really of movies that really just make you feel the love, and we're here to give you the schedule right now for it. So here's how we're going to do it this time around, because our Februarys are a little crazy. So what we're going to have to do for you guys is we're going to create two double headers. That's how we're going to do it. So on February the 9th, because we discovered by February the 8th, where we normally go on Sundays, that's the Super Bowl. And we do not want to interfere with the Super Bowl. So February the 9th will be our first double header on two movies. And I will be happy to confirm for you right now what those movies are. Our first watch, it's going to be Valentine, little controversial one for 2001. And by controversial, I mean either you really like it or you really don't like it.
Hmm.
The first movie for that, and then right after this movie's over, we'll take like a little bit like a 5 or a 10-minute break, and then we will get on to the next one, which is going to be the classic from 1981, My Bloody Valentine. So those are going to be the two movies we will offer you on February the 9th. And then on the next doubleheader, it will be another doubleheader on February the 22nd. And that's where we're going to be having our friend Jamie Hart to be joining us. One of the two movies or both movies. If Jamie wants to do both movies, she is absolutely happy to do that. And let me make sure. Okay, perfect. So our two movies on that for February the 22nd are going to be, the first watch is going to be Warm Bodies, which is a fun little comedy zombie love movie, or kind of like one of those rare horror rom-coms in a way. It's just such a unique premise, and I think it's absolutely great having Teresa Palmer and Nicholas Hoult in this movie. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. And Jamie's definitely joining us on this particular watch. If in the second movie we got for you right after that, it's going to be Hard Eyes, one of the big slasher movies that came out last year that a lot of people had a lot of fun with. And we decided just, to relive it, just to see if it still hits the same as it did a year ago, too, because this will be my second watch on this movie. And I am very, very intrigued on doing that. So we got two double headers for you, one on February the 9th and the other on February the 22nd. I will get this out in a media post tomorrow, and I will create the stream links sometime this week as well. So y'all can go ahead and hit those notifications and be ready for Cupid's Curse in a very epic, in a very different way than we've been doing it on Chills and Thrills. So we're very excited about this. And I think this is going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm super excited for this month too. Valentine is so, but the original My Bloody Valentine was the movie Olivia and I were watching when I asked her to be my girlfriend. So it has a nice place in my heart.
Nice.
Warm Bodies is one of my favorite movies. So I'm excited to watch that one, and we get to have Jamie on. And then Hard Eyes is going to be my first time watch when we watch it. So that'll be exciting.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dude, I cannot wait, because that movie is just fun and just has a really cool looking slasher. And that's the thing we want as a horror community. We just want continuous love for these holiday slasher movies. Like give us one for Valentine. Give us one for St. Patrick's Day. They actually, they really did do one on Founders Day for, that's an actual horror movie right there called Founders Day. I believe it's on Netflix or Peacock. But yeah, so yeah, I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be a lot of fun. I think we got us a killer lineup. And then towards the end of the month of February, we will give you all what the next theme is going to be for the month of March. And that one is going to be super fun as well, because March is going to be giving us 5 movies for a particular theme. And I think it's a theme you all are going to dig. But before we get to that, we got to before we even get to February, we got to end tonight, man. So, Keelin, what do
Yes,
you have
sir.
coming up on Kill the Credits before we close out Cold Blooded and we leave it in the cold with McRady and Childs?
Yeah, so I just did a video today that I'm currently editing. It's all the movies I watched in January, and it's probably gonna be something I'm gonna do throughout the year, where I just go through every movie, talk about my letterbox rating, and like my little review that I do for each one. I've got like 5 reviews in my back pocket that I just have not gotten the time to edit or even record some of them. And then I still have to do my ranking of my 2025 movies. So I've got quite a few things in the works. I'm also still working on going through my entire physical media collection. I'm very close to having part 1 of that done, but I'm just trying to take it in strides. I look forward to doing this with you every Sunday. I try to get time in where I can to work on videos, but I don't have like a set schedule or anything the way that I would like to at the moment. But I definitely have quite a few things currently in the works. You'll just have to stay tuned and keep an eye out for when those things come out. So.
Hell yeah. And be sure to, and all of Keelan's Kill the Credits links and everything is in that description down below, because I know he would greatly appreciate you all subscribing and following his social media accounts. And he does awesome reviews over on Letterboxd as well, which I need to double check to make sure I got that link in the description, because it's very important you all follow that, because he does great work there too. And what's coming up with me, again, with Chills and Thrills, I gave you all the announcements on that. The other announcement for the Good Real Hunting side of things with me, Brad, and Chris, we have to move back our Real Horror Awards show from February the 12th to February the 19th. And if we get another snowstorm for this upcoming weekend, we might have to push it back again, but just stay tuned to the Good Real Hunting media, social medias, and we will let you all know for sure. But we are definitely doing it for the month of February, so it is going to come. It just depends on like weather issues right now. We are going to be going live this Thursday. As we always go live weekly every Thursday night at 8 o'clock Eastern time. And I will unfortunately say for this week, because this is a busy schedule week for my job in particular, and I need to be available for it, there will not be a Fright Bites live this week. So I'm taking a hiatus on Fright Bites this week, but I will be back next week for Fright Bites live. I believe it's at this point episode 28 of Fright Bites Live, and for Good Real Live for this coming Thursday, it will be episode number 11. And I'm sure it's going to be something Scream related, because this is the month of Scream now. We're on that path to Scream 7 hitting theaters on February the 25th. So we're just excited for that, and we're going to make sure you all get excited for that as well. So, Keelin, anything you want to say to end out Cold Blooded? Or do you just want to take that bite? No, I'll finish it up for you, because, dude, that sandwich is so good. So I do not blame you. So let me go ahead and close it out. So everybody, thank you all so much for making Cold Blooded a successful chilling month. And just know, guys, this is all on you. You all decided Cold Blooded. We had nothing to do with it. That was all on you. And we definitely had talks for next season to keep on not maybe only offering 1, but maybe 2 opportunities where you guys get to decide the theme for a Chills and Thrills. So there will be more opportunities on that. And of course, if we reach our goals, like for 250, 500, 750, 1,000, there's also going to be opportunities for you all to get decide a special edition watch party where your suggestion might make it to the big screen on Chills and Thrills. So with that in mind, it is freaking cold outside. I'm finally glad to be away from the cold. I'm here now to warm my heart with some horror movie loving Valentine's stuff. I've got no more words to say, so I'm getting out of here. Keelin, have a great night. Chad, have a great
Likewise.
night. And we will see you all next for February the 9th for the double header of Cupid's Curse. We'll see you all then. Good night, everybody.
See ya.
Yes, it's dinner time.